I'm here at the 2015 NRBC with Casey Deary, who just rode Magnum Starlights to a 2:24.5 in the Open Classic Prelims. Casey, tell us a little bit about Magnum Starlights, will you?
Well, Magnum Starlights is a third generation attempt for me. I rode his mother and I rode his grandfather and grandmother on the bottom side. So he's a pretty special horse to me. He was born there on my place and sold with a package deal with his mother as a baby foal, and then I had some customers that were kind enough to buy him back for me as a long yearling. So he's been a great horse from the very, very beginning. Like I said, I rode his mother and she won 75 or 80,000. She belongs to Rhodes River Ranch now. And her father, Little Bay Starlight, was my first real show horse. And when I say real show horse, I mean one that actually showed better than he rode outside. So it's been pretty fun having the whole family of history there to kind of fall back on. I've always said I wished I had that Little Bay Starlight to do over, and this horse is that horse made over with maybe some more ability thrown in. So.
And you've come a long way since then as well. So some more ability on your part too.
Well, I don't know about ability, but I've learned a lot. You know, those great horses teach you something every time you ride them. So this horse, I've been able to call back on things that I did to his mother that made her work, and he operates very similar to the way she did. So it's been fun to be able to call back on that. But I think probably more ability may be stretching it. I've probably less ability and a few extra pounds than I had when I rode those.
Usually I give you a little less credit than you're due. I was working on it there. Yeah, trying to be nice lately.
Failed miserably, but thanks for trying.
Well, you know, half of it is try. What are your expectations going into the finals?
You know what? I'm just going to show that horse to the best of my ability. He is so simple to get ready. My help, Casey O'Rourke, does a great job of long trotting him, and she long trotted him for 15 minutes. I stood him in front of the fan for about 5. I turned him once each way, loped a few little circles on him, standing him in the fan, you know, every 5 minutes. I did my very best to not have him sweating because he doesn't want to go anywhere anyway.
Right.
So he's so easy to get ready that my plan is to just, you know, hop on and have me ready, and I'm fairly confident he'll be there. That horse has been great all along. He won the Vegas Futurity by 2.5 points, and he was good at the Futurity, and I failed him miserably. We zeroed our second pattern when I tried to make a little correction that he just was overachieving. So it was sure a good experience to get to come back and redeem what I did to him at the Futurity.
Tell us, are you going to be making a foray back into the Rain Cow Horse Arena anytime soon?
You know what? I would love to do it again. That was a great experience for me. I was so unprepared that it was almost embarrassing. I'm sure it was embarrassing for people to watch, but it was one of those deals for me. I was a kindergartner taking the SATs, so I would love to do it again and prove to the world that I'm not completely hopeless up there.
Well, I have to disagree with you. It was really fun. Well,
you don't have to say that on camera.
I have to disagree with you, though, that it was not fun to watch, that you think it was embarrassing for people to watch, because personally, for me, it was really exciting to watch, and it was really exciting for you coming in from the reining world to come into the cow horse world and just go for it. I mean, that was really cool. And yeah, maybe, you know, our expectations for the rein work were a little too high.
It's still soon.
It's still a fresh wound.
Yeah.
But you know, I'd love to see you back out there again, and it's, you know, it was just really cool. It was really cool to see you go for it.
I had a lot of fun, and the guys in that industry were so phenomenal to help me. I mean, they saw how badly I was struggling, and every one of them there pitched in to you know, if nothing else, to give me a little confidence and try to better me. So it's an outstanding group of people, and I would love to be able to do it again. So maybe I ought to start with maybe cleaning stalls there or something, or if they had a lead line rein cow horse class, maybe I could go in that.
Yeah, that could work. I think Brad Lund is looking for some help right now too. So stall cleaner, yeah.
Pull that on.
Yeah. I think you might be able to. You might. Don't set the bar too high.
Yeah, I'd have to interview pretty heavy, I think.
You would. Well, you told me at the World's Greatest Horseman event that you were thinking about retiring from the reining and just focusing on the cutting since you scored 201 points higher in the cutting.
Yeah.
I'm really glad now that you didn't, and we're real proud of you.
Well, thank you.
It was fun to watch you today, and we look forward to seeing you in the finals.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Thank you.